Wolmers 1. Let's have a look at the goal. Started in the 9th minute. McFarker with the cross. Stephen McQueen with a brilliant diving header to make it 1-0.
Beautiful header. Wolmers had bodies around him, but none of them really doing anything to prevent him from getting his head on that one. You felt the goalkeeper could have done better.
His 7th goal of the season. 5 minutes later, Wolmers on the attack. A mistake made at the back by Noel Walker. Orlando Russell slipped in and slipped it past the advancing goalkeeper to level things at 1-1.
Once the goalkeeper came, there was not going to be any chance for him. Russell was well onto it and placed it to the far corner. Again, Walker would have been disappointed with that recovery run he made, and he let Russell in.
Those 2 goals bring us here. The statistics first. 13 shots for Stats, 6 on target, 7 for Wolmers, 4 on target, 18 fouls committed by St Andrew Technical, 14 by Wolmers, 3 yellow cards apiece, 6 corners for Stats, 5 for Wolmers, and Stats bossing possession 55% to 45. So now, penalties. The final prayer, the final huddle, a show of support from the bench to those on the park. St Andrew Technical will kick first. They start with the head of their party, the captain, Stephen McQueen. McQueen settles himself, so does Denzel Smith. That was cool. That was really cool from the St Andrew Technical captain. He completes his game in fine style.
Has been had an excellent game, scored a goal in regular time for St Andrew Technical. That one was roofed, and you're not saving that as a goalkeeper. Very well executed penalty there from McQueen.
The desired start for Stats. Now over to Wolmers. Over to Dwayne Allen. Played midfield for them last season, centre back today. Oh, how about that? Confidence.
Very confident. I saw before the kid started beating his chest that he was going to go first. That's unsavable. That one way into that bottom corner. Allocation goalkeeper then just rooted to the spot.
1-1,
not wasting his energy on that one.
St Andrew Technical using up their defenders early in the shootout. Noel Walker, the 18-year-old in his 4th season of playing the Manning Cup, has started in all games for them this season. His shot is saved. Denzel Smith picking the right spot. And Wolmers draw first blood.
Again, you felt Walker, he was the one culpable with the goal, and Smith though looked like he was off his line. The penalty should have been retaken, but Walker is poor when Wolmers scored, and again poor from 12 yards.
There has been some amount of inconsistency, I think, with that rule in schoolboy football this season. The captain, McLean rolls it in with consummate ease, and it's Wolmers 2-1 up after 2 each. All the pressure now on St Andrew Technical.
Wolmers there, same spot, picking the same spot, good penalties. Feeling they did practice those penalties because the execution very, very good. But I think the assistant referee standing right at the 6-yard box there on the goal line needs to be looking at where the goalkeepers placing their foot. I mean, one of their feet must be on the line, and
Shamar Daly stepping up for St. Andrew Technical. Got a yellow card in the 80th minute. That doesn't matter now. He just wants to put this in. Past Denzel Smith. He does it. Just rolls it to his left. Smith was once again leaning to his right.
and also off his line again. If you can look at it here, it's way off it. We saw it from the front shot. Started off his line.
Shamar Daly gets St. Andrew Technical level, but the third round, not yet complete. Revaldo Mitchell. Both Wolmers players have gone to the goalkeeper's right so far. Mitchell goes to the left and is brilliantly saved. Anticipated that well. Stats back in it. Bumper Hall is jumping.
Very much the case here. That Stats are back in it. Mitchell poor went down the middle. Again, laying equal to it.
The Wolmers vice captain denied. 2-2.
These two teams not really separating themselves.
Nicholas Bennett came on as a substitute in the 72nd minute. Now with a chance to put his team ahead in the shootout. He's gonna have to wait. He's gonna have to wait. You don't want to have to wait in this moment.
Not at all. As opposed to take it once you walk up there, you want to spot it and get it over and done with. All this weight puts up the anxiety in you.
No, he has to stand face to face, eyeball to eyeball with Denzel Smith.
Better than not looking at each other at the moment. Smith would use the opportunity to steer him down.
Had this been Peter Sinclair, would have been in for some antics.
A long time ago.
Nicholas Bennett against Denzel Smith. Bennett against Smith. Bennett converts. Stats back in front. You can see what that means to him.
And Bennett felt all the shenanigans that he was going on with before the kick. He better score, and he did.
Shane Thompson steps forward. He's only scored one goal in the Manning Cup for 2019. Here he is for Wolmers, trying to keep them in it. Keep them level or get them level. He misses. Now Bumper Hall is really rocking.
Didn't show the type of confidence when he walked up to it. Then just got under it too much, leaning back all the time, and didn't get that one on target.
It wasn't for a lack of confidence.
Struck it well, but certainly leaning back all the time underneath the ball. That was only destined to go over.
Now, Tyree Smith to win it for Stats. Smith steps up. Smith scores! St. Andrew Technical are going back to the Manning Cup showpiece. Tyree Smith with poise and calm. in the final to Jamaica College. And now they have learned. Wolmers fall short again. 1994 is still counting, but 1987 still has a chance.
And that, we talk about pressure, we talk about penalties and having nerves of steel. That one, pressure, Smith, none. Cool, calm with his execution of his penalty kick there. And tucked away, no chance in goal there for Smith. And that was Denzel Smith, no chance. But when you look at that penalty from Tyree Smith, it showed no sign of any pressure, any nerves.
When you've worked so hard and you know it's the final chance, never for the school but for the individual, it can tear you apart. Those are the emotions you will see from Wolmers players, many of them. On the other side of the coin, relief.
We can't take credit, Wolmers, that they push the installed champions all the way to penalties. I know at this moment they won't be thinking about that. All that will be bubbling up inside of them is disappointment, a reflection of what could have been.
Davian Cobb, their number 5 you saw before, this man came from Garvey Maceo. They're in the Ben Francis final. He's heading out to the semi-final stage of the Manning Cup.
No chance of silverware for him this season.
What a finish. St. Andrew Technical are through to the Manning Cup final for the second time in 3 years. They beat Wolmers 4-2 on penalties after a 1-0 scoreline at the end of regulation time.
It was a good game for the neutral. It had everything, and then the excitement to the end with penalties. Neutral will always want to see that in the game.
Well, Thompson missing the 4th penalty for Wolmers, was the second miss for them. And then St. Andrew Technical finishing in fine style. On their way they go to the championship decider. They will meet Kingston College or Jamaica College, who will come up in semi-final 2.
So the MVP today is Tyree Smith of St. Andrew Technical High School. When you walked up to take that winning penalty, what was going through your mind?
Goal, that's all, goal. Going to the final straight.
How does this feel, booking your spot in the final?
Great, it's a great feeling. Something we've been training for all over the summer, so we need it.
And you're confident?
Yes, very confident.
Congratulations.
You're welcome.
Tyree Smith, who has helped to book his team, St. Andrew Technical High School, a spot in the 2019 Manning Cup final. Joining me now is Alex Thomas, head coach at Wolmers Boys. Alex, where did you go wrong today?
I think we did well all over the pitch. You know, it's a penalty kick and it could go either way, and we came out on the back end. But praises to the St. Andrew Technical team and praises to my boys. You know, well done.
Tough way to lose?
Tough way to lose. You know, so it's good. We have to go back to the job and plan for next season.
Thank you, Alex.
Thanks very much.
Alex Thomas, their head coach at Wolmers Boys. Joining me now is Philip Williams, head coach at St. Andrew Technical High School. Congratulations, you are in the final of the Manning Cup. What does that feel like?
It's a very good feeling. We have tried this road in 2017, and it's definitely something that we like the taste of it, we like the feel of it, and we put all our energy into getting back here.
What goes through your mind during a penalty shootout?
As we said, we have been here before, so yesterday we know that this was one of the eventualities of the game. Wolmers definitely did their homework, they nullify our front three for most of the game, so we know that this was one of the eventualities, so we put in a lot of practices yesterday.
Mark Chambers missed last time. Was he one of the kickers today?
No, we definitely know that he would have some memory of that, so we didn't have him in our lineup. Those persons that you saw, those were the persons that we had in the same line in the same order, and they held their nerves, and I'm happy for that.
Through to the final, you went there in 2017 and you lost. What do you feel now? Do you feel nerves, excitement? What's going on?
No, these are the moments that we live for. In 2017, we promised ourselves that ISSA would have to make a space for us in the top four, and we are fulfilling those promises that we have made to ourselves. This is the stage that we want to perform, and we are a very young program, and we don't shy away from these stages, because these are the stages that show you if your program is really one to reckon with, and definitely we are putting our hands as one of the best schoolboy program in the Manning Cup.
KC or JC, quickly, which one? Just one.
Doesn't matter, we are there and waiting.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Philip Williams, head coach of St. Andrew Technical High School. They're in the final. They're waiting on who is going to join them. They defeated Wolmers Boys here 4-2 on penalties today in the first semi-final of the ISSA Manning Cup. Of course, it will either be Kingston College or Jamaica College who will join them in the 2019 Manning Cup final. So congratulations to St. Andrew Technical High School. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Shawana Ebanks.